All right, welcome everyone to JUICETV. Hey, Crumpy, we can hear them in your background, man.
Pour you guys out, then you like.
Oh, that's.
All right, welcome everyone to JUICETV. We got a Tuesday cast coming your way. Joining me in the booth, I got my homie Taneyy, I got Crumpy, and I got Korvus. Let's go.
Woo!
Drifters.
Who we got in the chat? We got Bakies, and we got Exotic. What's happening? What's popping? What's popping, you guys? All right, let's head to the arena. Let's see who we got. All right, coming in for Backpack Drifters. We got Christmas. We got Nemblex. What are you doing on that team, Nemblex? And we got OSN. And we got Yavoo coming in on the other side. Coming in for Capital. We got Black. We got Frosty P. We got Banana for Real. And we got some Cosmos. Yo, Arrows, what's going on in the chat? Remind me, Arrows, I gotta send you a DM. I got some potentially good news coming your way. But anyways, let's get to the action. Let's see. Oh, who we got here? We got Nike Pros. There's OSN once again. Yep, there we go. There's Crumpy. In game and on stream. There's SWAT. There's Cash App. There's Lock. Nuh-uh. What's up, Christmas? Yeah. All right, let's get ready to go. Let's go round number one. It says 1-0 on that scoreboard.
There it is, the heart of our game.
All right, here we go. Round number one. But wait, those Backpack Drifters. BPD and Capital. Boom, we're up and rolling. That ball's going to go all the way back. And picking that up is going to be Lack, and Lack just flicks that in. Early goal, Capital up 1-0.
Alright, who's going to be taking it? It's going to be Gabo. Gabo going to go up. He's going to lose control down. He's going to go into that nest. He's going to take it. He's going to try to underhand shoot that, but misses just barely. And Christmas going to take it now. And he's going to lose it over to Cosmo. Cosmo taking that ball. He's going to get pressured by Gabo, but flips it over to the other side to Banana. Banana jukes Gabo. Going to the middle. He's going to fly up. And he's going to go on the right side. He's going to fly up, pass it over to Lack, but it's just behind him, and OSM picks it up. He's going to take it over. It's going to be an open net, and OSM's going to put that in for a goal.
Nice little open net from OSM there. That's going to be a set out to Lack. Lack with some speed coming down the left side. He's going to flip it over to Cosmo. Cosmo's going to get checked off. Frosty B's going to jump on that. He's going to get checked off. Christmas is going to pick it up on the right side with a little full head of steam there with a one-on-one. Frosty B comes in out of nowhere and checks him off. Now it's going to be Banana for Real on the left side. Going off a ramp, hitting that anvil there. Little duck, and then he gets checked off.
All right, we got Frosty B with that ball. He's going to flip that over to Cosmo. Cosmo, he's working that ball up. He's going to fire it over to Lack. Lack gets it. He flips it. He loses it. And Christmas is going to take it the other way.
All right, Christmas still with that ball. He's going to be taking that right sidewalk. He's going to go down and flip it all the way over to OSM, but it's just slow. And Lack's going to keep it. And he's going to have an open net, and he's going to take it in for a shot. And it's going to be 2-1 Capital with that lead.
All right now, pretty nice matchup here. And OSN on the left side. OSN jumping over. Ooh, he looks to take that ceiling card. And it's going to be a goal for OSN.
Great goal.
What a goal. We got Frosty rolling it out. Looks like Banana taking it up left side. One of their teammates gone. Went on boost over that one defender coming into that island part, maybe looking for that pass. Shoots it over. Nope. Goes for that solo. Tries to fake him out, but it's just off to the side. Gavu taking that ball up. Boost down. Trying to get past the defenders. Gets past one. Comes to that little crater area. Trying to go left and right to get that off, but drops the ball. Everyone fighting over the ball. We got Nemblex taking that through. Drops it though to Frosty. Frosty boost up. Going for that shot pass up there. Nemblex gets it back though.
Nemblex now loses that ball. Banana has it. He finds Lack. Lack now coming in from the corner of the halo. He holds it. He's bouncing down. He shoots. What a save from OSU. And that's going to be Nemblex trying to get that ball out. Flips it ahead. Here comes Lack. Lack bringing it back the other way. He's cutting in. He's going to pick up that boost. And that's his own zone, so he's going to turn it in the right direction.
Looks like Lack's gonna keep that ball, but gets pushed by Christmas. And fake Nemblex is gonna come over here now. He's gonna take it down. He's gonna have a one-on-one. Shoots in, puts it right on the top for a goal. And it's gonna be 3-2 Backpack Drifters.
Now, little set out to Banana. He's going to cut from the outside to the inside, looking for a pass. He flips it over to Cosmo. And what a save from every person on that Backpack Drifter side. And now OSN is going to have it on the left side. He gets the ball taken from him. Gavu's going to take it up on the burrow area. Gets checked off by Banana. It's going to be a little race to the ball. He's looking to carve there. And then who has the ball? Nemblex has the ball. He gets juggles with the ball a bit. And now OSN on the right side looking for something to extend their lead.
OSN has that ball. Might be going for the shot there, but drops it off. Christmas looking for that, trying to grab that ball right there. Gets past two defenders with that juke. That might be in. Nope. Frosty takes that. See, you got Nemblex going for that shot from above for that free goal, bringing the score up to 4-2 with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Can't tell if that is the real Nemblex or a fake Nemblex. Now here comes Lack. Lack shoots and Lack. That's the real Lack. Lack will get that goal. But Backpack Drifters, they take round one by a score 4-3. All right, wonder if we're getting some subs here. Who we got over here? We can get some. Oh, there's Venom. Venom looking sharp with that face head. We're seeing face later, Jay.
Ooh.
There's All Right. There's Locked for real. There's Shy. Yeah, Shy looks very. You don't look very shy. Ready to go? Yeah, OSN. Wonder what OSN stands for.
Ooh.
Sports Network.
ESPN.
Online Sports Network.
Online Sports
Ooh.
Network. Okay, we got that Online Sports Network. Nemblex puts that ball in. All right, Taneyy, take us into round two, homie.
Round two, 5 minutes on the clock. This ball looking to blast off, and Capital looking to take a game back this round. Ball's gonna blast off in the back right corner. Frosty B's gonna pick it up, juggling around with it. He doesn't get checked off. And then OSN finally gets the ball. Lack tries to get it there, but Cosmo picks it up on his own side. He's gonna ceiling carve in there. Nemblex tries to get it. Gavu gets it. Lack gets it with some speed, carving around, grabbing that boost juice.
Come on around, Lack taking that, tries to boost control, but Gavo's on that defense. Lack takes that from Nemblex, but Gavo gets it. No, block comes out of nowhere, comes through, but gets tackled. Everyone's fighting for the ball right here. Frosty coming through, bounces off that little part to get past one defender, throws it down to Cosmo. Cosmo tries to boost up, but that defense is there. Block takes that, passes it back to Lack. Lack hits a little carve around right there, almost carves past Christmas, but Christmas gets that tackle in. Nemblex coming through. The ball gets shot up there. Looks like Lack is running for that.
I've come to the determination that that is not the real Nemblex, because Nemblex is normally a lot faster than this. So we will go ahead and call him fake Nemblex, but that's Gavu. Ooh, fake Nemblex almost gets it, and it's going to spank up. And now fake Nemblex with that, working the moves, goes back and forth. Going to flip that to the corner. Here comes Banana for real, who's going to clear that out of the danger zone.
All right, we got Lack with the ball. He's gonna try to shoot it, but misses. And we got OSN with the ball. And OSN's gonna lose it over, and Cosmo has it. He's gonna try to shoot, but it goes in off of someone on BPD. Gonna be an own goal, 1-0 Capital.
That's going to be a set out to Gavu. Gavu hitting off some of that geometry over there. He's going to go back to the inside, going under Anvil. 3 in his face, looking to see what he does here. He tries to pinch it off of the scoreboard. He gets deflected. OSN picks it up on the back left corner. Tries to hit off that wall. Banana for real says no. Gavu tries to take that. Fake Nemblex takes that. Lack gets it. Now it's going to be a little tussle for the ball, and Gavu eventually picks it up. And Frosty B tries to take it, and he just heaves one down back to the other side.
And it looks like Banana's getting that first, tries to go, goes in front of the goal, but that is not in. Cosmo taking that, going to left and right, trying to juke out those defenders, shoots it down to Banana, but nope. Banana and Gavu fighting over that ball. Looks like Gavu gets it, but drops it. Frosty takes it, goes for that shot right there, but it is nope. We got saved right there. Cosmo taking that up, going around the ceiling, little nest part, maybe a chain right here, almost a chain. Goes for that side shot, but it is to the side too much. Looks like Gavo and Frost, or who's that? Nemblex, fake Nemblex, trying to regrab there. Banana takes it though, shoots it up there. Frosty trying to get that, maybe go for that clear to get it out. Nope, cars around. Yep, shoots it up there to Lack. And Lack taking that up through that center, little boost control.
I'm gonna flip that ball up. It's gonna go over there to Christmas. Uh-oh. Spectator froze. 2 seconds. We'll get right back. Oh no, I gotta fly back. We'll get there maybe, hopefully sooner. I forgot. It's not super quick. Oh wait, I can go like this. There we go. Now it's automatically back. Okay. We are maybe back. And we got Nemblex with that ball, working it up. Gonna hit that juke. Oh, and reset all of my cams. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, let's put up with it. We got Banana working that ball up. He's coming in hot. Banana coming in on Christmas. He goes up top. He shoots Nemblex with a great save. Man, it's going to go into the corner where OSN takes to the sky.
OSN on the right side with the ball on the ramp area. He's going to ceiling carve over looking for a shot.
And he scores it in there, tying it up at 1. Let's go. Get excited.
Let's see. We got Banana coming into that left side. Score is tied right now. Can you get the scoring? Banana might be going for that solo. Crosses up 2 defenders. Goes for that side shot. Gets it in that little pocket side. Past that goalie. Bring the score up to 2-1 with Capital in the lead.
And we got Gavu with it, working it in that burrow area. Black, he's going to get that and try to curve that around. He's up top, working that down. Oh, he loses it. Here comes Gavu. Gavu. Can tie it up here. We're getting close to that hot potato time. One more chance, that ball. It's going to bounce down. And that round goes to Capital by a score, 2-1. Okay, you guys talk about that round while I fix all of the settings.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really defensive game there. The offense was on point for both teams. But Capital really played some nice jukes, passes, resets, definitely I saw. And they came out with that game. Any thoughts from you guys?
Not really. Just a well-fought game on both sides. And both teams had a really well play style and played their hearts out of that game, so it was really nice.
We're almost there. We're almost
Great. Yeah, I mean, now it's tied up with, and anything could happen, really, because these teams, we see they can play good. I think
2 seconds. Okay, let's get to the action here. All right, we got Christmas with it. Christmas gonna flip that over to Nemblex. Nemblex takes that to the sky. Now working that ball down, gonna lose it. Gavu picks it up. Gavu now, he flips that ahead. He finds OSN. OSN coming in from the sky, shoots, and what a save there from Black.
All right, it's gonna be on the left side. Banana's gonna clear it down. Might be in, but it just misses off the post. And who's gonna have that ball? It's gonna be Christmas. Christmas taking it down. Gonna loosen it a little bit. And gonna flip it over to Gavo. Gavo with the ball. He's gonna lose it. And Nemblex gonna take that ball. He's gonna boost control down, but loses it. Getting checked off. But Nemblex gets that ball back. Gets tackled by Cosmo. And looks like the ball is loose. Fighting for it. Nemblex gonna hit that ball up, and Frosty's gonna pick it up.
Frosty on the right side with a little tussle. Christmas eventually picks it up, clearing it down, hitting off Ness, and it's going to be a toss-up. Banana for real with some speed on the left side. He has an open net, and he's going to take that, and it's going to be 1-0 for Capital.
What a goal. Let's see who got taking it right here. Christmas just sitting there watching. Fake Nemblex coming up through. Going for that little center area. Looks like that, trying to get past those defenders. Jumps up high. Might be going for that grand slam right there with no stops. Bed just shoots it up there. Tying up the game. 3 minutes and 20 seconds on clock.
Yo, what's up, Messi? Appreciate you tuning in. Here comes Lack, though. Ooh, hits a juke, makes them all move, but it's not fooled. Gets a face save there, I'm pretty sure. Stuck their face out to stop that ball. That's someone not afraid of the ball right there. Now here we go. That ball is picked up there by Gavo. Gavo working it up. He's looking around for a pass. He doesn't see anybody. Now he's going to cut. He's going to get checked out there by Lack, and it's going to go up top. Big Nemblex has it. Loses it, and Lack gets it over to Banana, who's going to get that ball out.
All right, we got Banana. Banana's going to take it to the middle. He's going to flip it all the way over to the left side to Lack, but it's a little behind. And Banana's going to recover that ball. He's going to get pressured by fake Nemblex. And it's going to pinch off the backpack drifters. And OSN is going to pick it up, but he's going to lose that boost. And he's going to try to shoot it, but misses in the corner. And Cosmo, that ball, he's just going to clear it down to the other side. It's going to bounce off, and it's going to go to the Banana. Banana having that ball, gonna juke past one, gonna fly all the way up, hit a backhand, and bam, that is in. It's gonna be 2-1 Capital with a strong lead.
Set out for, it looks like OSN, the Online Sporting Network. OSN doing a little 360 carve, I think. That was kind of flashy. He's gonna bring it back to his own zone. Looking to grab some of that boost juice to stay hydrated. Going up with some pressure in his face. He's going to do a nice little chain carve back to the right side. Gavu in his face, Banana for real in his face. He's juking around, trying to find something to do. He's going to look for a shot, and he scores it. What a goal from OSM.
All right, we got Lack with that ball. He's going to go to the sky. He jukes off. He throws it over to Banana. Banana's going to flip it back. Here comes the streaky Cosmo. It's that ceiling carve. Oh, it went off Lack's back. And here comes Banana looking for some redemption shoots. But, oh, there was lots of hands there. Another great save. Save after save. Good defense here from BPD. And Banana now working that ball. Going to try to flip it up. And it's going to go into the hands of fake Nemblex.
All right, fake Nemblex is going to lose that ball. He's going to go over to Banana, but Banana gets checked off by Christmas. And the ball is loose, but it's over to Frosty. And Frosty is going to clear that down over the backpack drifter's side. And Online Sporting Network is going to pick that up. Just get whopped by Black. And OSN's going to pick it up again, but lose it.
Now it's going to be fake Nemblex on the right side. Little pressure in his face there in the driveway area. Looking for a shot. That's a nice goal to slot that in.
Let's see. Looks like maybe Nope, Banana taking it up into that center area. Coming in strong right there. Trying to tie that game up. We are in hot potato time, but that ball hits the floor. Game over.
Nope, didn't hit the ground yet. That rounded part doesn't count. Banana has that ball. Still keeping it alive. Looking to tie it up, flips it over to Cosmo. Cosmo bobbles it. Nemblex has it. Nemblex gonna throw it up. And it's gonna go back, and that's, nope, still alive. Now it's gonna be thrown up, and that's gonna do it. That round goes to Backpack Drifters by a score 3-2. Alright, let's adjust a couple more of these settings while we got a chance here. Gotta go from that to that. We can't do the overlays quite yet. We can do that maybe next one. We'll turn this up to about there. Let's get some of that.
Alright, well, 2-1 now for Backpack Drifters. They're looking hot. Capital just has to get a little bit more on the defensive side because they were looking good at that point, but now it's going to be in the middle.
All right, round 4. All right, Crumpy, take us into round 4, homie.
Let's see, we got Frosty taking off into that little left area, try to get past those defenders, gets past most of them. That might be a free goal for them at the start. Gets tackled behind, though, from Nike Pro. Let's see, got that ball cleared down towards the center, but it bounces down. Banana, nope, Nike Pro's taking that through, heading through that left side, but that defense is there from Banana. Banana gets that, boosting over, goes for that long shot right there. Is that in? No. What a save there from OSN.
Ball's gonna bounce up. Here's Nike Pros with it. Doing a little hand cha-cha. Where is he? There he is. Nike Pros now working it up the driveway. He's gonna pop up. Almost got swatted up. Throws it over to Gafu, but Gafu couldn't handle that rock. Now here's Frosty. Frosty flips that up. It's intercepted by Nike Pros. Nike Pros getting over one, tries a shot, but the defense is too much, and Lack takes it the other way.
And Lack's gonna keep that ball. He's gonna lose it over, and Gav he's gonna have that ball. He's gonna try to juke, but loses it in the middle of the process. And Cosmo is gonna have it. He's gonna flip it over to Lack. Lack's gonna hit a one-hand pass to Frosty, but it's just behind him. And Banana for real is gonna juke one with the ball. He's going to flip it over the right sidewalk over to Cosmo. Cosmo gonna try to hit a pass play. It's gonna bounce down. And Lack's gonna try to receive it. It's tackled by Fake Neblex. And Fake Neblex gonna pass it over to Nike Pros. Nike Pros fumbling a little bit. He's gonna just clear it down. Frosty's gonna throw it over to Backpack Drifter's side. And OSN just gonna flip that out with almost an own goal.
Now it's going to be Lack on the left side on his own zone, trying to get somewhere with that ball. No pressure in his face just yet. Going airborne there, juking Nike. No, he loses the ball there. Fake Nemblex is going to be on the left side. Banana for real checks him off. Banana for real recovers it. Going to the left side, looking for a pass. Going airborne there. Has Cosmo, but he has an open net. And he gets it, but almost gets saved.
What a goal from Banana, bringing Capital into that game. Looks like we got OSN coming in through that side with a Kiwi right behind him. Coming in a little boost control right there, going left and right. Bounces off the ceiling, goes around that island part, hits a nice little tight carve, but a save from Banana. Banana shoots that down there. Bounces off of that little anvil part though. Gavu taking that through, tries to go around. Looks like he drops the ball just a little bit, trying to recover that. Going through, gets past, tries to juke out those defenders. It's a couple of them trying to get through. Shoots that ball down there, might be going for that. Yep, Gavu has that, gets past Banana. Is that a free goal for them? No, Banana gets that. Cosmo, Nike Pro fighting for that ball. Cosmo shoots that out to get it out of their side.
Oh, looking to pick that up is going to be OSN. He's going to reset back in his own zone. Now he turns the corner. No, he gets swatted off. Ball goes up top. Ooh, Fake Nimblix had to be careful there. Now Fake Nimblix working that ball up. Going to through the burrow and up the driveway. Going to stop for a second. And flips it over. Gavu. Couldn't quite get it, and Lack's going to go the other way with a bunch of speed.
Oh, well, Lack's going to take it, but gets blocked by Fake Nemblex. And Banana going to have it, but he's going to lose it over. And it's going to be loose, but Banana's going to recover that ball. He's going to flip it over the right side to Lack. Lack with a one-handed catch. And he's going to fumble it a little bit. Pressure by Nemblex. And he's going to flip it over to Frosty B. Frosty B going to shoot it over to Cosmo. Cosmo fumbling. And Nike Pros going to have that ball. He's going to go over to Halo. Going to flip it over to Gabo. But what a bounce. And it's going to be a fight. Frosty's going to clear that all the way down to Backpack Drifter side.
Back right corner over there. And Frosty B immediately recovers it and gets that goal. 2-0 for Capital.
Nice goal from Frosty right there with that free goal. Gavu taking that through that right side, coming around, jumps it through. Not really the right middle, my bad. Let's see, ball and OSN and Banana looks like fighting for that ball. Let's see. Lack taking that ball into that right side. Another open goal right there. Capital bringing the score up to 3-0 from Lack with 20 seconds left on the clock.
Yo, what's up, biggest dude? Thanks for tuning in. Sorry I couldn't get you in tonight. I'll try to get you in the coming nights. And fake Netflix. Oh, that ball is loose and Banana for real. It's away. OSN, though. Still that ball. Looking for one in this round. Here comes OSN. Going side to side. Juking left and right. Goes up and puts it top shelf. And that's going to do it for that round. That round goes to Capital, and I think we're headed to a fifth and deciding round. Yep.
Looks like they're still playing.
Nah, they're done.
Oh.
All right. 2-2. We're headed to fifth and decided. This will be it for this one. Then I gotta hopefully get everything figured out here
Working.
for my next one. But we're gonna get ready for round number 5. Bam! Get that glass breaking. Won't play with it anymore on this one. And here comes Banana. Flips it over to Lack. Come on, Lack. Don't play around with it. We got other matches to cast. Come on, son. Put it in the middle, bud. Yeah, here he comes, my buddy Lack. Yeah, good work. Pre-round MVP goes to Lack. All right, Taneyy, kick us off here in round number 5.
All right, round number 5, the deciding game. Let's see who gets this opening kickoff. It goes up onto the back right corner. Fake Nemblix taking it up the left side, looking to have an open net there. He's gonna take it 1-0 for the Backpack Drifters.
Backpack Drifters taking a nice little lead right there. Frosty looking for that Kiwi. Let's see, or not Frosty. Let's see. Lack taking that up to the left side. Gets past those 2 defenders. Coming in strong through this middle part. Jumps up. Might be going for that grand slam from above. And gets it in there right in the goal. Tying up the game.
1-1. Here we go. Round 5. This is for the marbles. We got to get excited here. Nemblix now working that ball up. He's going to bobble it a little bit. It's going to go up. Here we go. We got OSN coming off that back wall. Going to hold it. Comes down. Oh, where'd they go? Now Juke's on the floor. Loses it. It's going to go up top to Gavu. Gavu going to shoot. It's not quite there. Christmas back into the round. And Cosmo. Look to get it out. No, Nemblix putting in some work. Frosty B can't get it. And now he does. He gets that ball bouncing and rolling. Back to BPD side.
Like OSN got to be picking it up now. He's going to take it all the way with 4 on the Capital side. He's going to not shoot it. He's going to reset that. And he's going to juke 1. He's going to juke 2. And he's going to take it up. He's going to slam it down. But Banana comes out from the goal and saves it. But Nemblix going to take it to the skies. And he's going to be on the ceiling. He's going to lose that boost juice. And he's going to lose it over. But maybe he's going to recover it. Yes, he is. And he's going to use the cars with Cosmo right behind him. He's going to try to shoot it, but gets blocked by Frosty, and Banana's going to recover that. Going to take it over. He's going to pass it to Lack. Lack going to boost control down. He's going to try to juke on ground, and he's going to juke 3. He's going to shoot that up to the center, and he's going to get that goal up top. And it's going to be 2-1 Capital.
It's going to be a set out for the Backpack Drifters. Gavu taking that up on the left side. Lack in his face. Getting checked off. Now who has the ball? Christmas recovers it. It's on his head. Christmas picking it back up. Frosty checking him off. Gavu takes it into the middle. On the right side. Juking around. Jukes 1. Juggling around with the ball. And Fake Nemblix looking for a shot, and he takes it and ties the game up for the Backpack Drifters.
Good shot from Fake Nemblix right there. Let's see. We got ball set out right there. Don't know who's taking it. Looks like Cosmo, level 67, number 21, coming into that center area. Just gets swatted down, though. Gavu taking that, trying to get it through there. But no, Fake Nemblix gets it. Nope, fighting for the ball. Everyone fighting for the ball right here. Looks like Banana shot that through. Frosty throws it up to Cosmo. Just off, though. Cosmo trying to get that. Dang, everyone fighting for the ball right here. Christmas taking that, coming through. Shoots it out, and Frosty gets that, coming up through that right side, trying to boost control right there. coming up to that little center area. And that might be a one-on-one. Goes for that overhand shot after dropping it and gets that through, bringing Capital into the lead.
Capital edging out. We got about a little over, well, we got a minute 40 to go. In this fifth and deciding round, here comes Fake Nemlix. He goes up top. Oh, drips out of his hand, and Banana for real. Bringing that back the other way. Here comes Banana, just gonna throw it up. Does he get it? No, he tried, he hoped. But Nemlix is there to gobble up that rebound.
Neblex is gonna hold that ball. He's gonna go in the middle. Gonna go to the right now. He's gonna get checked up by Frosty. Gabo's gonna pick that up. Gonna fumble it, but Neblex gonna try to pick it up, but Lack coming in with speed. He's gonna go out his hand. And OSN, Online Sporting Network, gonna take it now. He's gonna go in the middle, but Jukes won, and he's gonna fly up. He gets tackled by Lack from behind. Banana's gonna clear that all the way down.
Cosmo's gonna take it, trying to get a goal. He gets checked off right in front of the net. So close. Now it's gonna be a little fight for the ball. Black just calmly waiting there, trying to juke at one. Fake Nemblix on the middle with a full head of steam. They're Lack behind him, getting spam tackled, but still goes in. Fake Nemblix scoring that.
Good goal from Fake Nemlex to tie up that game. We got the ball sitting out right there. Capital side. Looks like Banana taking that up, trying to get past that one defender with some boost there. Christmas gets that defense, and everyone fighting for the ball. Looks like Christmas clears that out there. That's over on Capital's side. Let's see, we got Lack carving around to get that out of their side. Come through, is that, gets past one defender. Come through, Christmas hits that out there.
Then we got Banana coming on that hot potato overtime. Bo Black ends it right at the buzzer. Capital gonna take it by a score of 4-3.
Wow.
That was pretty epic.
That was crazy.
Right at the buzzer. Good work. All right, well, that's going to do it for this cast. Let's go see if we got anybody here. There we go. We got high fives going around. There's Sucker. Cisco, what's up? We got Tokyo. Cash Hat. Cash Got Hat, my bad. We got Gra. Gra. Cosmo. Good work out there. Frosty B. Good work on that arena, homie. There's Lock. We saw one around a Lock. There's Banana. I love that hat. Where's Banana? There's Banana. Yeah. There's Banana looking sharp. Looking tough. All right. Let's head back to the Circuit Lounge. Okay. Well, thanks, Polar. Or, sorry, Crumpy, Taneyy, and Korvus. Oh, man. Hopefully I can get my own settings adjusted here before the next match. But you guys got any final thoughts?
No, not for me.
Amazing match right there.
Yeah, that was pretty close. They went 5 rounds, and even in that 5th round, it's about to go to overtime until Lack decided that he had better things to do. So, all right, well, you robots out there, make sure you keep grinding. And we'll be back in about 19 minutes with another one. So until then, it'll be Eclipse vs. DNA. So until then, you robots out there, make sure you keep grinding. And 6-7!
6-7!